Greetings. My name is Ralsei. And this is my story. I'm so sorry for the long wait. Really, I am. Maybe I could bake a cake as an apology? No? Okay. Well, let's just get on with it then.
Ralsei, Prince of the Dark, lived alone in his abandoned kingdom. After the last light fountain had fizzled out, his people left the town, scared of the consequences of staying there. But Ralsei still had hope, assuring himself that maybe speaking to the King of Spades, he would be able to change his mind and open another light fountain. He walked day and night to reach Card Castle. Looming over him, an atmosphere of dread filling the air, but Ralsei stayed positive, no matter the circumstances. As he got closer to the castle, he was ambushed by the guards. He tried to explain that he had just come to talk to the king, but they seemed not to care, attacking him with brutal force. Ralsei was able to get it out and pass them into Card Castle, only sustaining minor wounds. As they traveled through the long corridors of the palace, something rised up and clamped down on his right leg, digging into his flesh. It was a bear trap. Ralsei held in pain and opened the bear trap and getting his foot out, casting Hear Prayer. Through though the clamp mark was still there. He reached the throne room where the Emperor was standing, staring out the window. Ralsei began, "Excuse me, Your Highness." He did not turn around, but answered back, "I am more than just royalty now. I am the Emperor of this land. Now, what is your reason to disturb me?" Ralsei said that he thought they would be able to talk things out about the fountains, perhaps open up another light fountain to fix the balance. The king scowled. "You think that after everything I've done, everything I've gone through to get these fountains to open, you think that I'm just going to throw it all away?" He swished his cape and turned around, his eye bloodshot with rage. "I did this for me, for my people, to help my kingdom, and I will not let you lecture me on what is best for this place." Ralsei stepped back and opened his mouth to speak. But before he could say anything, the Emperor had stabbed him through the chest. He yanked his tongue back out of Ralsei's chest, letting him fall into the floor, bleeding profusely as he walked over to him. He grabbed his head and picked it up, staring directly to his eyes. "Perhaps you need to be like me to see the truth." And with that, he grabbed at Ralsei's right eye and yanked it out of its eye socket. Screaming in pain, Ralsei put his hand over his eye. He was bleeding immensely from the scarf, I think. "Now we are one and the same, and if you're smart, you won't come back." He snapped his fingers, and 2 guards came in and pulled Ralsei out of the throne room, leaving a trail of blood behind him. They threw him out of the castle and closed the gates. As Ralsei coughed up blood, He used the last of his magic to cast another heal prayer. Then he blacked out on the ground. He later woke up at the entrance of his kingdom, with a note laying next to his chest. It read, "This world ain't the same as it used to be, and not everyone is as mad as they are. So I lay on the ground and thought I might bring you back to where you were safest." Try my best to stitch back up your clothes, though it's still a bit torn. Hope you don't mind. Weeks after weeks had passed. Ralsei had lost hope in this world, beginning to lose hope. Hoping that one day the prophecy would come true. That he could be happy again. And it did.